Hello, 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 and welcome back to another D-Man the Defenders video. Today we are back on the free to play account here. Now I can basically call this video, even though I'm not going to, I can basically call it stuck because it really like it heavily relies on you being lucky if you're being free to play or spending very little. Um, This should show that we haven't spent anything at all. Whoops, if you go to the plus here, you see the VIP still at 0 and 0 out of 114. We haven't bought anything whatsoever, and we've been stuck on. I'm basing my progress on the Hellas Abyss. Here, we've been stuck on 110 since basically like I think day 2 or day 3. And right now we are on, if we go to the sign in here, we're on day 12. I'm still going to name this video first week progression, even though we're pretty much almost on the 2 weeks here. Close to 2 weeks marks here. But unless you get lucky with like your summons, you have to keep summoning, and you're basically like your whole progress is halted because of who you get. And so far this is what the roster is looking like. This is what the roster is looking like. I got the Billy Kid here, so I was very lucky from the wheel because he is in the wheel this week. So I spun a little bit because we get the 2 spins per day. Yeah. And then I combine a little bit of my diamond to do like a 10 spin here. And basically we were keeping up with everybody until like until we weren't. Like we're not even listed anymore. And before I think we were like in 5th place or something like that. Yeah, we were like in 5th place or not, but then people started spending more and more and more, and now we're not even like on the board whatsoever. Surprisingly though, if we can somehow get past 110, we can catch up, at least show up here. So that'll be the goal of this video here, because an amazing thing did happen is from betting in the Battle of the Gods, even though we were nowhere close to being able to be in the top 16, I was able to guess right for most of it, and then we had just enough to buy Thor's little hammer here, or axe. So I just equipped that, and it's at 360. And the reason why I was at 360 was because every day I've been buying, and I think regardless of what account you play on, you should be buying it too. I've been buying oh yeah, I have to buy this little gear. I've been buying the Nefor Alloy daily, and I buy the weekly one as well. I should be buying this, and I even do this on my main account as well. And then the rest of it, I'm going to save up to buy the Dragon Scale armor once I get to 2,000. And yeah, try not to buy these ones here, these smaller ones, because if you do the math, saving up and buying the bigger version, like the Dragon Scale versions, is cheaper. So I guess it's a little tip there. But this is the first time I've equipped it, so I'm going to go back, and I upgraded the gems a little bit on Thor. I upgraded the gems a little bit, and I've gone back and forth a lot between the time and between the elemental, like using 4-piece elemental or using 4-piece time at this level. And I believe for this level that the 4-piece time is better, just simply because of the such low health pools. And if you do damage, you can pretty much crit everything in like 1, 2, 3 hits, instead of trying to sit there and do less damage. So I am oh yeah, and we've progressed to now like to 8 slots, and then we're back to the top one is only level 5 here for the buildings. But you have to keep doing these wars on here. I've been again stuck on 20 since like day 3 or so. and then you have to keep exploring. And the highest one I can explore is only number 9 right now. Even though I've unlocked these ones, I just don't have the like. I don't believe I even have a 7-star or a Thor 7-star, but like I don't have enough to fill. But yeah. So let's try this Let's try the Hellos Abyss together here, and let's see here. Is this how I want to organize it? Yes, I believe. Let's try. Actually, I want to change it up a little bit, actually. I'm really hoping for Thor, like, wow, that axe made such a huge difference. Wow. I was not expecting this at all. You don't understand, like, I've been stuck on this, like, wow. I've been stuck on that level since day 2, and it's already day 12, so for 10 days. And you can tell too, because I've been collecting the little things every day, and wow, that one, like as soon as we were able to buy that axe, like I bought it right away, leveled up to maximum. Where is it? See, I only have 280 left, and that's only from the very first Battle of the Gods that we've had on our server, the very first one, and I bet on the winners or whatever. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. So I guess let's see how far we can get here, and that's what I want to change. And that I've pretty much only using the 3 heroes, Thor, King Tut, and Joan of Arc. And the reason why I'm using those 3 is just because those are the only ones that I have 6-star or 7-star of. The others pretty much have no gear and like no real gems on them. See, Thor has an increase in dodge right now because of Constantine. That's why I wanted to put him first. I was not expecting us to be able to beat it, like, I guess that easily. Maybe we can make it on the board here together. I've been doing like that 110 like every day, getting up to like an hour try in between, but it's just been no use at all. Like, I did get to Freddy once, and like that was like the last guy I was able to get, but I didn't fight the Grim Reaper at all. I would always die at Freddy. And now we beat him like it was nothing. And just to show a little bit of this video is going to end up being a lot longer than I wanted it to be, so I didn't expect that we would actually pass it. But I'll just show you just the gear. I put the best gear I can with just the dragon scale and stuff like that, and the gemstones like I showed it before. And I leveled these ones up because they were level 5, and I'm expecting to use these ones for a longer period of time. And this is what I put on King Tut here, because it works really well, because he steals people's rage here. So every time he does that, he takes 40% less damage for the next turn. And then Joan of Arc, even though she sucks a lot, this is what I have on her, just because I had those gems laying around. And I put the rage on Billy Kid here, or the deaths. And then Valkyrie has the support gems, and same with the Grim Reaper support gems. And did I even put gems on this guy? No, not even, but I should though. And same with Constantine. Oh, I forgot to put it on Constantine here. But anyways, that's the wrong place. Just because of that, I'm going to switch it up there. So there was a bunch of people that were stuck on this level here. I think, anyways, I think this is 113, I believe. I'm not too sure. It's just destroying everybody. Wow. And in case if you're wondering what I put combo attack here and HP drain, and then gemstone. We don't really care about speed, especially when we're mainly just first in the Hellas Abyss. Oh, and in the campaign too, I'm basically just stuck by the level in 67, so you have to be 68. The campaign's not that hard. Been able to keep up with it, even though I think 117.3 was pretty hard. But besides that, yeah, we've been able to do all of them. Now, I don't want to make this video too long here. Let's see what we can do here. Whoops. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to make this video too long, so I am going to end it after this one here, and I'll make a 2-week update and see how far we can now get. Well, King Tut's like one of the best Moon faction heroes. Like, he's definitely in the top 3 for sure, if not top 2. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Well, now I was, but like not before I made the video. And you need to do the war songs to try and get these gems. Like, these ones are pretty good. This one's like really good. Well, not really, actually, looking at it again. But it's a 6-star though. But anyways, I'm going to try and see how far I can get here. And I'm going to try and see how far I can get in the Hellas Abyss. We should be on the map now, right? For the rankings. So we're back on the map. We're at 80th place here. And I'm going to try and see how far we can get. And I'll make another like a 2-week update video in just a couple of days here. But yeah, until we got to... Wow, everybody's stuck on 113 there. Until we got Thor's axe or Thor's artifact, we've just been stuck, did absolutely nothing, but you're pretty much stuck. Like, I have a lot more respect for people that spend less in this game because it can be very frustrating. And if you were going to spend anything, um, try and spend it on what was it? And these VIP cards here, I would definitely do that. Like, buy the monthly one. That's your best bang, like for your buck, or whatever the expression is here. This $8.99 and the $3.99. I really miss that daily. So the weekly and the daily, or the week, yeah, they both give you diamond every day. I really miss that a lot. But it's a really good value, and you should, if you're just gonna spend a little tiny, if you're gonna spend any money in this game, it should be just on those two cards there, and the rest of it pretty much sucks. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. I know it's not as exciting as the other account and stuff like that, but I appreciate you guys' support. It really helps a lot. Thumbs up if you like it, and comment, let me know. Thank you.